Charlotte, you still up there and alive, lady? Look how small she is right now.
Yeah, you want to know why she's so small?
I have a pretty good idea. She lost a little weight.
Hey guys, welcome back to Doss Acres. I'm Shannon.
I'm Kyle.
Kyle.
That's Charlotte.
That's Charlotte.
That's our pet
and
spider.
I'm learning a lot about these spiders.
What?
Either Betty or Summer has a lot to say today.
Somebody's talking about that egg coming out.
But, guys, she got really, really big. She's been staying on this side of the light fixture. And then Thursday, we came out to this.
It makes you wonder, like, is this one okay? Is it normal that they put a second egg sac down?
Well, that's what I was going to say is I didn't know they would lay eggs twice, but
everybody thought she was going to die. I've actually heard both sides that this type of spider will die after they lay their first egg sac, but I've also heard that they have a way to combat that internally. Science.
Science.
It's crazy.
She's pretty small right now, though, since she laid her eggs. But we've come to an agreement. She's staying on this side of the light fixture.
Good job, Charlotte.
So she's staying for now.
Yeah, I don't get near as close to potentially touching her as I did when she was over here.
Yeah.
A few times Bruno accidentally pushed me that direction. I was like, yeah, I don't want that. Yep.
You know, I was thinking, though, because she laid more eggs, I'm kind of like, well, maybe we can get rid of the other egg sac.
To be continued.
Yep.
Hey, we are doing something else bold today, folks. If you... What broke into the brooder? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, everybody.
You're so funny.
Calm down, calm down. We did that. We did a thing yesterday, guys. We had 3 guinea keats that were about 2 months old, and 8 weeks is about what we kept them in the brooders before. And we skipped a step. With the last few hatchings that we did, last couple hatchings we did, we went to the run for another 4 weeks, up to about 12 weeks. But these guys have been talking to our other guineas, and I think we just wanted to skip that step. So we did that yesterday.
You're such a good boy.
Mom, I tried to protect him all night long last night.
You did so good, Bruno. I'm so proud of you.
So the B-man goes out of an evening. He just knocks on the door handle while we're in the cabin hanging out, watching football, doing whatever. And we just let him out. He's that good. But last night we moved the camera over by those guinea keats so that we could keep an eye on them. They unfortunately did not get up in the trees with the other guineas like we expected, but they didn't really build a solid relationship with anybody. We have a group of males. Speaking of group of males, get that horse fly, buddy. I know it, big fella. We have a group of males that seem to come up to them and maybe kind of want to be friends and all that, but we're gonna have to watch that develop. So we were just very happy that Bruno went over, checked on them all night. In fact, right as the sun is going down and the guineas can no longer see, they become the most vulnerable, kind of. Maybe while they're sleeping, they're more vulnerable, but Bruno went over to them, kind of pushed him, but we were able to talk to him, say, hey, settle. You know, didn't really even have to use his collar too much. And he did a fantastic job at introducing himself, letting them know, hey, at night, if you hear and smell me, friends, you're safe. I feel like they've been kind of getting ready, waiting for us to just open this door up.
Come on, cheeps. How do we get you out of there? Should I go on the other side?
Remember how I did it whenever we put him in the run from the brooder that one time?
No, I don't.
It wasn't fun. I had to get half in with him. Just let them all fly past.
Go on.
Something. Hey, looky there. Freedom, guys, freedom.
Join your friend.
Today's the day, guys. You'll be grateful, I guarantee it.
There you go.
And we'll leave it open for you, so if you want to come back to it.
They don't know what to do.
Go find those other birds you've been talking to.
I kind of want to, like, push them down that direction.
Oh, they're going to hear each other. I think the adults will get more curious, put together a posse of about 6 or 8. Hey, yeah, we got to practice our flying, don't we? You guys need to go make friends, because it's about time we get the B-man out, and he's going to know to single you guys out. See, I know the adults are down there and they can hear the
Yeah.
little cheep. They know what's going on. We don't want to see an attack here, preferably. That is a female.
Okay.
Gray is a male. Like one up front is a female. She's like, do I gotta feed you? Do I gotta buy you back to school clothes? I gotta buy you shoes you're gonna grow out of? You got 2 more coming over your left shoulder. Hey, lady. Oh, these are my cheap friends. Make friends with him, buddy. It's a boy. Just herd him and tell him where to go. You know what to do. Bruno. Leave him alone, bub. That's a good boy.
He's like, but you're not with your friends.
Look at him just studying. Welcome to Shady Acres, crew. Finally came out of the brooder, huh? Time to contribute, do a little something besides stay in there and just eat all my food and water. Huh? You gonna pull your weight here, bird? You're a brave little baby bird. Such a good boy, Bruno. You're okay, bub. I just... Okay, you didn't get the memo about sniff butt, apparently. Did you get the memo about sniff butt? I get to sniff your butt. That's the game.
He got him back together.
I'm a herder.
What a good boy, Bruno.
So, it was a long, nerve-wracking night, but everybody survived.
Yes, and they slept in my garden, guys. I kept going back and forth with Kyle. I was like, what do I do? Do we push him to the trees? Do we let him stay? They found a little corner in my garden, and it happened to be the corner that has hardware cloth on it. So they slept right there, and they were safe, and I put a camera on them.
Isn't it crazy how the animals naturally, they know, they see you in there, the adult guineas will go in there, the cats will spend time in there. Something about their perception skills, they're like, hey,
I love it.
This is a safe place. We're gonna huddle in here.
Yeah, even this morning I went out to check on them, and they were just on the outside of the garden, and they were walking around, just kind of pecking at things, and then they hung out in the garden with me all morning.
What's up, big fellas?
Hi.
They're like, hey, look, we know you got birds, but you also got beans and lowrider. Let's talk about us.
Whoa! Can I get lowrider? There you go, buddy. Oh, yeah, no, you're just gonna take it for yourself.
The summer heat has returned. I think for maybe a couple of weeks, it is straight summer. Feels a little bit differently, and I can say that because I am the thermostat master in the camper and the cabin. I take a lot of pride in changing that 30,000 times throughout the day because it's not insulated like a normal house, nor is the cabin completely. And this heat is just a little different. Even though it's feeling summery, I don't have to put all the insulation up in the windows in the camper because it's just depressing and dark in there when there's no sunlight. But it's still hot. So we got to take breaks throughout the day, not stand in direct sunlight. I'm hiding in the shadow right now. And we got a little bit more summer left. Ready?
Yep.
Beans made a little bit of a mess on his behind.
Oh, that's not good.
Keep tracking that. Hey, this is the first day in 3 days you haven't flipped over your feeder.
Way to go.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, all right. Hang on.
Just drop it in there, Mom.
He almost made me dump it on the ground.
Come on,
Hey,
Slow
Rider.
Rider. Those cubes will still be there, buddy.
Might be time to change out the fly traps because it seems like we have a lot of flies.
Yeah, that's where I was going with the heat, is literally in the last couple days that it's been heating back up. The flies have been terrible again. It's like they thought they were gonna go away, and then the heat came back and they're like, we're coming back too.
Man, you look like you've been sleeping in some hay or something.
These boys have been rolling in this hay. For our next trick here at Dawes Acres, getting the 3 guinea keats out was a big move for us because we have been tending to their water and their food and checking on them, trying to tarp them when it's going to rain, tarp them for a little bit of shade. And it's a lot of work, not nearly as bad as doing the temperature control like we did with the first 2 hatchings. But we got more birds that we're trying to let out.
Our chickies got to taste grass the other day for the first time. Not the first time, but
Grass on the outside of the run.
grass on the outside of the run. We have started free ranging our chickens, guys.
Oh.
And I can't tell you how happy I am about that. Now, they don't go very far, but they do get out in free range. It's pretty fun.
First time freedom, birds. Sorry, cheeky chicks. Guineas are the birds.
Bruno, stay.
Leave them alone, though.
Come on, cheeky chicks.
Good boy. Doing the right thing, buddy. You got a good job. Bruno. Yeah, they step foot out and I'm hearing hawks.
Really?
Yeah. Also heard a lot of crows. You hear that? That's hawk out there.
Really?
Or squirrel.
Rufus, you're going the wrong way, man. Come on.
Mom, what about me? You think I could get in there with them? I do want to make sure the guineas don't go in and eat on their food.
Oh yeah, good call.
We've got the other feeder down there by the faucet though, so hopefully that'll encourage them to stay out.
Come on, Rufus.
Small note here, that's a pitahula.
Good job, Rufus. Bruno, stay over here.
Let him be, bub.
Yep, good boy.
Be very patient.
Good boy.
Stay nice and settled, okay? See that big one? You might not want to fight him.
They all stick together. They're a flock.
It's good. I love the new noises.
I do too.
Oh yeah, just stick over here real good, birds. Yeah, cheeky chickies. I'm gonna push them off the property. Be a bird. Blend with birds.
Good job, Bruno.
All right, chicken friends. We'll talk later.
What a good boy.
See what he's doing there?
He's pushing him back towards the run.
Well, but he's also just pretending like it's not them that is the reason he's over there. He's walking through with his nose to the ground. If he happens to sniff a butt along the way, he's okay with it. Bruno, don't isolate him like that.
Bruno, leave it. Good, leave it. Yes, sir. That is a good leave it.
So clearly the chickens aren't quite as adventurous right out of the gate as our guineas were. When we let them out, it was time to fly down the hill, it was time to check on things, but they would roll in big posses of, 6 to 15 birds.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 7 of them, and I'm super excited, and you guys saw Big Bird and Rufus really got along.
Yeah.
I say got along, meaning they just didn't fight. Really, nobody fought. The Brood Man went in, intermingled with him, I mean, right up to him, and we were kind of just monitoring and giving commands and things, and the roosters didn't attack him.
They really
Huge
didn't.
win.
And the guineas kind of started going in their run a little bit too. And
Yeah.
Summer was like, no, 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 no. I
Yeah.
don't think so. This is our space. So
The roosters were more okay with it. Little Miss Summer was the one going over like, don't you eat one drop of food in my run.
it's just been, the whole dynamic has been really, really interesting to learn.
Which the crazy thing is Summer is the most athletic of these birds. And
Yeah.
so it makes sense that she's gonna roll with the guineas. But Big Bird really just, Big Bird being our big rooster, you know, he's like 2 feet tall. He really just kind of monitors and talks and makes sure that everything's okay. I don't know what he would do if something went outside of his wishes.
Dottie's in there laying right now, so I don't know if now is a good time to
So maybe
open
we
it.
just wait a little bit. Why don't we get the goats and Herc out first, kind of listen to the progression of these guys, and then we'll determine
What to do?
what to do.
Okay. Okay, that is a serious dust bath.
Yeah, they have dug that 100% themselves.
Crazy birds. Oh. Well, I didn't expect to see that this morning.
Oh gosh.
Do we have everybody?
Oh Lord, please don't let there be a goat under there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Whew, that's a sigh of relief.
And Herc is down there hunting. See that waggy tail? He's got him a lizard or something.
Well, goodness gracious, guys. I'm glad you're all safe.
Who did it? I have a feeling I know who did it. Mr. Joe Cool up there on tier 2 not making eye contact with us.
Was it you, Sprucers?
Yeah, I did it. I planned it. I knocked it over.
Rude.
What of it? Huh? What you gonna do?
You could have killed somebody.
Huh? You know, I got an email, babe. Gotta bring it up. We have a great viewer that's been with us a long time, sent an email, said, love the animal voices, Kyle. You're so good at it, da da da. It just comes naturally. It's how I communicate with these guys. It's how I read them. But she mentioned by the end of it, is there any way when you make voices for Spruce that you could make him a good guy? Guys,
Look, even Earl thought that was funny. He
I heard
laughed at
that. It's not me, guys. It is, I'm not making up what I'm saying for him. I'm a weird person. I'll be the first to admit it. Actually, probably a lot of you have already said that about me. I know my wife does on the regular. So no, I can't. If I look at him, if I go over there and try to pet him, in fact, last night I thought of you and I went and I was like, you know, buddy, could you be sweet? Can I love on you? And you know what he said? No, no, no. In fact, he made those noises. No, no. And I'm trying to scratch him. I'm being calm. I'm not saying things in his voice. He's just, we had a moment. And no, he can't be a good guy. I love him. He is a good guy. His heart is good, but he is a stinker. That's Spruce. Spruce on the loose. This guy, on the other hand.
A little history there is Spruce is our only bottle baby. He was spoiled rotten. He got everything he wanted. He got all of our attention.
Wrong.
And then we brought in these other babies. And then he's like, I don't want to be in here with these babies. I get all the attention. So it really is just his attitude. He just thinks that he's a little special.
Well, and he holds a grudge.
Don't ya?
He thinks he's too special to be in here, and he holds a grudge against us. Even though Chocolate Thunder, White Lightning was here before you. And look how sweet this guy is. And he had to compete with his brother Mario. I know. Believe it or not, we thought you were a runt. Are you a runt, big guy?
Golly, look how big he is now.
That doesn't feel very runty. This is why you get the nice voice and he just can't be the good guy, huh? Oh, yeah, well, I know everything about that. Yep, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. Sweet Ouija. Silly boy. Boy, Coffee Bean Factory was in full swing last night. Spruce is adding to it. Oh, Ouija gonna put a little something on it there. Yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Let's go see this hay. What's going on over here?
Oh, yeah, we got a problem to solve, don't we? Welcome to having a homestead.
You know, somebody had commented and said to be careful with them eating the whole out of it because on another channel they actually saw the hay bale collapse and fall on some animals. So
I had my
Clearly
concerns.
that can happen.
I came out and I would push it and kind of wiggle it, and I knew, guys, it's on a hill. If you saw us put this in here, in fact, I've talked to some of you who watched us put this in here, and I know some of you were yelling at your screen, don't do that, do this. We just learn and we do it right here in front of you, and it's fun. We did learn.
And we like to make you laugh.
And we like to make you laugh. So I'm gonna do better. I want this to turn more perpendicular to the slope. Yes, that's this direction. Come down, get my pallet forks, push this back up in there.
Okay.
But at a different angle.
Sounds good.
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Hey, let's get them out, and then that'll give us some free space to move around in here.
Tear down this fence for the 98th time.
Golly. Guys, I am so tired of tearing down this fence. However, my wheels are spinning and I have come up with some ideas. We've had a lot of questions about this other paddock and if we're ever going to use it. Yes, we are, but I want to make changes. I know that's a huge shock to everybody.
One day. I'm going to make up a one day. It's got to be a song. It's going to be a one day at a time song. There's a lot to do. Only so much time in a day, and things happen. Like hay bales fall out of their hay cradle and then it takes priority all of a sudden.
That's true.
That's how we roll. We're gonna get to all the things, guys, but all we got's nothing but time.
He's so good. I am so proud of him. He's done so well with all the birds being out.
Yep.
He's such a good boy.
Well, and when he was younger, that right there, the temptation would get to him and a squirrel would move or something and he would go over there.
Yep.
That's how we know he's had chicken nuggets before, because he got them over at the neighbors and they told on themselves. Good boy, Bruno, man. It's gonna be a little tricky. Leave it right here. I'll run everybody off this my mineral block. Don't put it in the shelter where everybody gets it is mine. Herc, get off that. See, even when you get gifts, you're still a turd. Don't I look like a turd? Neck nuts, neck nuts, neck nuts, neck nuts, neck nuts, neck nuts. There they are. Num, 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 num. Leave everybody in their nursery. Just for a little bit.
You used to be sweet.
When?
When you were a baby.
Baloney. I was never a baby. Ouija gonna come out and help you with it? We're gonna see who the boss goat is. Looks good. Yep. Look. Yep. Oh, yep. Look. Yep. Mineral. His mind is so much simpler than Spruce's. Spruce, you just gonna let him join in with you like that, buddy? Oh, yep. Yeah, he is. Yep. Oh, I'm the boss. Mm-hmm. Yep. Bold little Larry. Looky here, little Mario. Now you guys take turns like polite goats that I know you are, okay? That's you. It's in there, Mama. She's one of the boss ladies.
You're free. I totally forgot to shut the doors.
Come on.
Whoops.
Get out of here. Go on. Larry. Go. Go. Sillies. So it is kind of unrolling that way. My hope is to just flip it back up over the edge, maybe?
Well, if you want to pick it up with the tractor, if I need to move the cradle, let me know and I'll move it.
Probably so, because we got to see what's attached here, because I threw all that over, but I think starting right here is the roll, if you will.
Got it. You're civilized and have to go through a gate, huh? There you go, boys.
Hey, babe. Those are hawks swarming way up there. You got to make sure they don't come down for the cheap jeeps. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter if it's in bale shape or which way it's going, if I can just get it
into the cradle.
The majority of it up here into the cradle.
Yeah.
This is a lot of hay.
You want me to pick it up and put it in there?
It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Boy, for being summer weather, we sure are having a lot of fall leaves, huh?
I know, yeah. It's just raining leaves on us.
What do you think, Koopa Loop? Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same.
Hey, Koopa Loop.
He says, hey, our hay fell over.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I don't think I gave you very good instructions, but it was because of the angle it was at.
No, I hear you. And you know, this is a product of how we dropped it in originally.
Okay.
So we're just trying to get through this, and Bruno's gonna finish up Herc's food for him over there. I mean, what I'm primarily concerned about is it tipping over. It's definitely heavy on this side. We may be taking down a little bit more fence so I can come in from over here and try to, the sad thing is I don't really know if it's gonna turn or twist anymore, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty mangled.
Luigi, get your head out of there, man. What is wrong with you? Stop. Stinker, not for you. You already had your food. You too. I think the problem is all the hay in the bottom that we put in it.
Probably. We like to create our own problems to solve. I'm just going for stability, not pretty. That is way more stable than it was.
That's great.
Like, I think I just tweaked my back doing that.
Oh, babe.
That's okay. It's all for the name of the safety of the goats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think had we not put the stuff in the bottom, it probably would sit down in there a little bit better, but hindsight's 20/20.
Well, you got to remember though, this right here, that is the bale. So it's not just what we put in there, it's that it was falling apart as we were putting it in there.
Got it, okay.
So it kind of unraveled itself and filled the bottom. Then when I moved it, I twisted on that, you know. It's not pretty. It looks dangerous, but I can tell you, it's not gonna come down on them.
Okay, well, we're gonna see how that works out. It's
Perfect.
heavy. Like that bale of hay is heavy. And it
perfect.
started to unravel. You know, it's all just figuring it out. We're just figuring it out.
Yeah, and we like to show everybody because somebody has done all this stuff for a first time before too, you know?
That's true.
They just might not have been filming it and exposing themselves for their amateur
criticism.
ideas. And yeah, that's what we do. You're welcome. We'll be the silly ones. Now you know what not to do. Basically everything we did out there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Somebody asking to come out.
Oh, lowrider's got to come out.
He's so peaceful when he's
He
done,
is so
though.
peaceful. Guys, we're not gonna lie, it's been a rough week. I don't even know what to say. We've been speechless so many times this week. Hi, lowrider.
Hey, buddy.
Can you come out?
Get these flies out your face. Should we go get you some spray? Were you thinking about charging me? That was kind of an aggressive stand-up.
It was.
Huh? Look at your little hairdo. Did beans do that for you? You are so silly. His bed head goes the other direction. Mine used to do that when I was a little boy too, buddy. You know, ever since you and I started this journey, buying this land, moving out to the country, hey, thanks. We cut out a lot of people in our lives. And not necessarily in a bad way, not being rude or anything, but also we're not out in society nearly as much or in the face of the public.
We like to stay at Shady Acres.
And yet we live such public lives here and we share everything with you guys and we open ourselves up to criticism and comments and ridicule and sometimes very, very, very hateful statements from people.
That's true.
And this is not about to get political, folks. It's not what this is about. But I grew up in an era, and I know you did too, because you know you're a little bit younger than me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I think they quit saying that today.
I agree with that.
And I have two brothers. You know them both. Chad over at Doss Farms. Matt had his own channel, but you see him over on Grandpa Doss Farms a lot. And I promise, no one has said meaner things than the three of us did to each other as kids when a fight broke out over the Nintendo. You know, back when controllers were on the cable and you had to, you know, if you threw them, they could only go so far. The battles and things, and yet we love each other. You know, words came out that shouldn't have been said. Parents had to get involved, the whole 9 yards. But ultimately we knew they were just words to hack each other off. And it's sad in today's culture that, you know, there's words being said all over the political spectrum or the belief spectrum or whatever, and that's a freedom of speech that we have here in America that is very valuable. I hold it very, very high in terms of value.
Well, I don't even think we could do what we're doing now if we didn't have the freedom of speech we have.
Absolutely not. And when somebody pays back in their mind what they think is proper vengeance for hating the words that other people are saying, no matter what they are being said, you don't pay back in violence. You don't pay back, you. So we are just praying, guys, for the world. We're praying for the culture. This is not a time to hate on one another and to build a greater divide between opinions and people with their own beliefs and things. We're all entitled, folks. And a terrible thing was done this week. That's an understatement. I can't even put words to it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm happy for you that your life is that sheltered, if you will, or you're that removed from everything. And I'm not going to be the one to deliver any news or anything. So my point in all this is saying, guys, love one another. It is such an important attribute in everyone's life to spread love, to share love, to show love, and to feel loved. I love you.
I love you.
And it's important that you love me. And again, guys, people have said things even on our channel. Like some of you listening right now are probably sitting there fuming at what we're saying. And, you know, it makes you want to comment a certain thing, and you can. We might block you. We might delete it, but that's all we're going to do, you know? And I hope for you, if you're feeling that hate and anger toward me, that I can let you know that I don't have that back to you. We love everyone. We really do. And you want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but not everybody has. And a terrible tragedy has happened this week, not to mention the anniversary of 9/11, one of the greatest tragedies in American history, at least in our lifetime. It's been a full week.
It's been a very full week.
We want you guys to know that you are on our hearts, you are in our prayers, and when you say at the end of the video, when I say it in premieres that I love you, I do love you. Shannon loves you. we love you. And if you're here watching, listening, we appreciate you.
And we do pray for you.
And we do. And we thank you guys for coming on this journey with us. And we will be praying for mended hearts and those who are affected by the tragedy this week. And on that note, guys, we thank you for coming along with us. We do love you. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Your shirt says it all.
Hi, buddy. You're wet. Yeah, you're wet. That's what it's all about right here. This is what it's all about, Herc.
Do you boys feel loved? We show you guys a little love here and there.
Bruno's like, Herc, get your big butt out of my face.
I'm not feeling love right now. I'm smelling stank. That's stanky stank, Hercules.